Good evening, friends. Welcome back. As usual, an extremely volatile day on the Nifty today. But let's see how the AVWAP Navigator tackled today. Before we start, yesterday when I did the video, I showed you the last point where this week's option chain was extremely bearish, correct? I also showed you the option chain of the next week. This is not yesterday's option chain. This one is this expiry's option chain. And when I say 21, it is the next week's option chain. So both these option chains was extremely bearish, and I told you to watch what happens today. Normally, when you see at the very last multiple option chains across expiries are going deeply bearish, it's not just an expiry move, something structurally different is going on in the markets. So yesterday when all the option chains went bearish, Volquant gave you bearish, you actually closed below the daily range, the range which is plotted, which means the next day there's a high chance market will be down. So today morning when we started, market straightway opened with a 100-point gap down. Yesterday the close was like somewhere around 410, and today we opened at somewhere around 290. So around 120 points gap down. Now what I want you to notice is the first 5-minute bar was blue, right? Normally you will see when there's a blue bar, market is going up, option chain is bullish, this is bullish and stuff. But despite this bar going up, the option chain analyzer remained deeply bearish. Of course, the first bar we will not trade, next bar. So next bar, everything confirms. If we short, it goes down. There will be a cross appearing out here. Somebody asked me the meaning of the cross. So let the cross come, then I will tell you. So here what happens is, the one which you shorted out here, you should square off here. When this X comes on the Volquant, it means whatever short you have according to Volquant, please square it off. Okay. So after we square it off, we proceed. Now the market is hovering between the upper AVWAP band and the lower AVWAP band. There is no trend. Option chain analysis is also magenta. There is no clean bearishness. Neither is there bullishness. Volquant is also not showing you something. So it is basically telling you no edge, wait. Again, this turns bearish. This is not below the no edge, not below the lower AVWAP. So the lower AVWAP as expected is providing support. Now the option chain analyzer turns blue. Price is almost near the upper AVWAP. If a bar closes above the upper AVWAP, that would mean from a VWAP perspective we are bullish. Option chain analyzer is also bullish. We can take a buy with the middle AVWAP as stop loss. Let us see if that happens. I will just increase this size so that you can see clearly. See, this is your upper AVWAP, this yellow line. And see what happens to the price. Perfect resistance, nothing getting hit. No buy on option chain, no buy on Volquant. You get a short signal out here. Can I short this? No, because you are still above the lower AVWAP. Option chain analyzer is not bearish. You are just getting one signal. You should get multiple, at least 2 signals for a short. This particular bar, this one, understood which one? Let me just reduce the thickness. Yes, this bar is closed below the lower AVWAP. Option chain analyzer is bearish. Volquant is also bearish. So I short the next bar open, which is around 24,262. Market falls to 24,223. This is where it tells you to square off. 24,237. So if you shorted around here, if you have not got out here, you should get out here. Let's proceed. Now this is interesting. This will explain how a gamma squeeze works or a gamma blast works on non-expiry days. This is your gamma blast signal. You can see it, right? this particular bar is blue. That is, market has actually gone up. But under the hood, a lot of puts are being bought and a lot of calls are being sold. That is being caught by the option chain analyzer why this is red. And Gamma Blast is telling you there's a Gamma Blast ongoing, which is a large move is about to come. And probabilities are the move will be on the downside. Question is, do I sell here based upon this? No, because this is just one signal. This is a warning. I am ready for a short. I will wait till this lower AVWAP is broken, one, or Volquant gives me a sell signal. That is, there are three signals. One is here. There's a buy sell signal. There's a lower AVWAP, upper AVWAP breakout. There is the option chain analyzer and gamma squeeze. And there is the Volquant signal. At least two signals should be there from these 3 or 4 for you to take a trade. Let us proceed. Still not below lower AVWAP. This bar. It is still not below lower AVWAP, but Volquant has given you a signal short. This one told you there's a gamma squeeze, there's a gamma blast, which is probably going to take on the downside. There will be a large move. Volquant is giving you a short. So next bar opening you short at this bar. And what happens? We all know that. Even if you don't short here on this particular bar, this one, it has closed below the lower AVWAP, one signal. Option chain analyzer is bearish. Gamma squeeze is shifting on the downside. Volquant is giving you a sell signal. What is your note? Bearish expansion building, normal size. That is, vol is expanding. And as I said, when this blue line starts to go up, that is where you get big moves. See, it was below zero, market was flat. The moment it turned up, market turning, going up like, going down like anything. We all know what happened after that. I will square off my trade here. Why? Because this cross has come. So I shorted somewhere around 24,246. And this one is how much? 24,930. So a 300 point fall. I don't want anything more than that. It is already 230. What happens after that? Falls a little more, but I am not interested. So this was today. Classic example how a gamma squeeze alerts you much ahead of the move that a major move is going to take place in the very near future, and chances are it will be on the downside. So this was today. I hope everybody understood the trades, what is the meaning of the cross and stuff. And as I said, if this goes up, this blue line, the vol score, if it starts to go up, that means there's a large move ongoing and volatility is expanding in the market. So if you are on markets, where in the markets today buying puts, you would have seen put prices going up like hair, jumping through the roof, right? That is what happens when a gamma blast takes place. So this was all for today. Today was the third day of the demo. 2 days are left. All who have enrolled for the demo, I have sent them an email today afternoon. If you can't see the email on your normal inbox, kindly check your spam. It will be from quantgym@gmail.com. I have given the links of the videos, manuals and everything. Kindly go through them. We will again speak tomorrow evening. If anybody else wants a demo for the next 2 days, kindly fill up the form by today evening, because tomorrow I'll be traveling a bit. So whatever activation I will give today night. Tomorrow morning I won't be able to give you an activation. I will again pick up the markets tomorrow evening. I'll be traveling throughout the day tomorrow. So that's all for today. Thank you. Hope everybody has a